Mavericks, the 4 seed in the Western Conference, playing host to the 5 seed Memphis Grizzlies. MVP candidate Dirk Nowitzki trying to send Memphis to their 9th consecutive playoff loss. Memphis has never won a playoff game, and here's Dirk going window shopping. Dirk had a big-time first quarter, 13 points in the opening frame. He had 19 at the half. After one quarter, Dallas led by 6. Let's move ahead to the second quarter. Marquise Daniels capping off a 7-0 run with that 3-ball from the corner pocket. That put the Mavericks up by 9, and their bench was loving it. Now this is playoff basketball. Who wants it more? Ball loose on the floor. Mike Miller had it. Adrian Griffin takes his lunch, and Eric Dampier throws it home. At the half, Dallas led by 9. Third quarter, Pau Gasol finishing the break. Fear the beard. He had 13 points in the third quarter. Dallas's lead was just 8 at 69-61. Later in the third, Shane Battier diving for the loose ball. He gets it up to Eddie Jones, and Eddie Jones will run the floor and lay it in. Part of a 13-4 Memphis run as Dallas led by 4. Staying in the third quarter, Dirk Nowitzki. Dirka, 31 points a game high. After 3, Dallas led 83-78. To the fourth quarter we go. Bobby Jackson runs into Jake Sakalides, his own man, and Jason Terry goes up and gets down. Dallas's lead was 10, and Mike Fratello not happy about it. Marquise Daniels, sick criminal, coast to coast, and let me see you finger roll. Dallas up 96-82. They go on to win 103-93. The Grizzlies have still yet to win a playoff game in their franchise history. They shot 53%.
Trying to take a 2 games to none lead over the Grizzlies. The coach of the year, Avery Johnson, before the contest. First quarter, Pau Gasol wide open, drills the J. Dallas was up by 2, and they give it to Dirk Nowitzki on the baseline. Dirk knocking down the fall away. Mavs up by 3. Josh Howard adding to it. Still in the first quarter, drives through, fades away, and hits after 1. Mavericks led by 11. In the second quarter, Mike Miller, the drive and miss. Lorenzen right there to clean it up. Memphis up by 4, but Nowitzki heats up. Dirk pulls up and knocks down the jumper. Tied the game, and later hitting another jumper from the elbow. Dirk not finished from Jason Terry. He had 21 points in the first half. As for Terry, this part of a 10-0 Mavericks run to close the half. They led by 13 at the break. Third quarter, Adrian Griffin working inside, deflects the pass up and ahead, gets it from Josh Howard and puts it in. Dallas leading big, 61-43. Devin Harris, second-year man from Wisconsin, slashing through, high off glass and in. After 3, Dallas up 20. They go to Nowitzki in the fourth. Dirk down low, working to clean it up, and he does. He had 31 points. Mavericks win game 2, 94-79. They lead the series 2 games.
The Grizzlies seated number 5 in the West in Memphis. Grizzlies General Manager Jerry West presenting Mike Miller with the 6th Man of the Year award. Eddie Jones, though, drives, misses the layup, and then tips in his own miss for the home team. At the end of 1, Memphis led by 6. Adrian Griffin uses the nice behind-the-back dribble to get the basket for the jam. Dirk Nowitzki gets it over to Devin Harris. He hits the jump shot, and Memphis' lead is down to 1, 34-33. Grizzlies create some breathing room before the half. On the break, Chucky Atkins pulls up and drains the 3. It caps a 7-0 Grizzlies run. Memphis leads 46-38 at the break. Adrian Griffin gets it to Dirk Nowitzki. He knocks down the jumper in the third quarter. Then Griffin skips it to Jason Terry, who drains another jumper. And Memphis' lead is down to 3. Marquise Daniels now passes inside to Dirk Nowitzki, who spins baseline up and under for the bucket. At the end of 3, Memphis' lead is only 1, 61-60. Pau Gasol backs in, spins baseline for the layup, building the lead once more to 3 points for the home team. Mavs finally get the lead on this play. Jason Terry kicks it out to Dirk Nowitzki. He sinks the triple. The Mavs' first lead since the score was 5-4. Then Chucky Atkins hesitates, goes to the basket, and banks in the runner. Atkins with 20 points in the game. Jason Terry misses the layup. The rebound tip is missed. Then the ball goes back out to Dirk Nowitzki, who steps back and nails a 3 that ties the game and sends the Mavericks bench into happiness. Chucky Atkins, though, with a final chance to win it for the home team, can't get it to go, and we turn to overtime. Mavs control the OT. In transition, Jason Terry gets it to Nowitzki, who hits another 3-pointer. He finishes with 36 points on the night. Then Jason Terry drives in for the floater and the foul. Dallas wins the game 94-89. They're the first team to go up 3-0 in the first round of the playoffs in 2000.
The franchise has never done. Sweep a 7-game series. First quarter, Pau Gasol and the Grizzlies trying to halt that early on. Gasol hits the jumper. He finished with 25. Later in the quarter, Devin Harris for Jerry Stackhouse. After one, Dallas led by 3. Second quarter, Bobby Jackson, the drive for the Grizzlies. Count that plus the foul. Cuts the Dallas lead to 4. But a scary moment later in the quarter. Watch Mike Miller hit in the face by Eric Dampier. He heads to the floor, clearly in pain. He would later return. Dirk Nowitzki, second quarter, straight away. Dirk buries the 3. Dallas up by 9 at the break, and it continues in the third. On the break, Nowitzki feeding Josh Howard, who lays it in. Howard scored 24. Dallas up by 14. Later, it's Dirk backing his way into the lane, past Gasol and the roll. Nowitzki finished with 27. Later in the third, Jason Terry getting the pick, draining the J after 3. Dallas up big, 79-51. Looks like this series is over, and for the exclamation point, Howard buries the J. Dallas gets its first 7-game playoff sweep, 102-76. Memphis.